So let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down with AI, asked it for content ideas, and ended up with a pile of meh? Nothing wrong with the grammar, nothing offensive, but it's just not inspiring either. It's like the AI didn't go in the direction I wanted it to, and guess what? It didn't, because you didn't. And that's not a dig, it's just a reminder. If you don't know where your brand is going, how do you expect your AI to know so? I'm Sandeep, and this is Brains Bot in Business, where we're all in on AI without losing the heart of what makes your business actually matter. In episode 2 of our Brand Pillars mini-series, and today we're talking about one of the most overlooked pieces of your AI stack, and that's your brand vision. So let's be real. Brand vision sounds like something that belongs in a dusty binder from your corporate retreat back in 2012, but in the age of AI, it's your compass. Your brand vision isn't just an internal memo, it's how you teach your tools and your team where you're headed. It gives direction to your strategy, it gives purpose to your content, and it gives clarity to your decisions. And without this vision, every AI prompt is just a shot in the dark. So your brand vision ultimately needs to answer questions like, what future are you trying to create for your customers? What change are you leading in your industry? What outcomes do you want to be known for? It's not just we want to grow. It's something like, we envision a world where mid-sized businesses can deploy AI tools without feeling overwhelmed, where marketing automation, CRMs, and branding all work together seamlessly. Now that's something AI can work with. So give your AI that vision, and suddenly it starts suggesting blog topics, campaigns, workflows that are going to support that outcome. So here's what we see all the time when companies skip this important step. Your AI outputs are scattered. They solve immediate problems, but not strategic ones. Your content feels really random, like it's following trends instead of leading them. Your automations don't reinforce long-term goals, just chases quick wins. And worst of all, AI starts defining the path for you, and that's how brands are losing their voice, their positioning, and their edge, because they didn't tell AI where they're going, so the AI just wandered and led. So let's make something really clear. AI is insanely powerful, but it's not psychic. You need to teach it why you exist, what the future looks like for your brand, and what outcomes you're committed to. So when do you do that? AI will become the strategist. It will help you spot the gaps, connect ideas, and move faster toward your goals. But without that, it's just a content blender. So let's break it down. What happens if you really skip this pillar? Your content feels like it's chasing clicks, not building anything. You're gonna attract the wrong kind of leads who don't align with your mission. Your AI outputs are gonna sound professional but hollow, and your team won't know how to prioritize. Your brand message keeps shifting, and your customers will ultimately notice. So if you're using AI to scale your marketing, but you haven't defined where your brand is headed, you're building speed on top of confusion. But clear up that vision. Every blog, email, ad, and automation starts rowing in the same direction, and that's where your momentum's going to come from. This is Brains Bots in Business, where we're all in on AI, and even more in on building that brand behind it. I'm Sandeep. In the next episode, we're diving in on how your slogan can carve out your category in the eyes of AI and your audience. See you there.